welcome back to my channel. If you have seen my recent video, then you probably have known by now that I've already installed the iOS 26 beta, and honestly, I've been loving it so far. And today I'm going to make the cutest matching couple theme that you and your partner will surely love. So without further ado, let's start with the customization. So first, let's open Pinterest. There's actually a lot of cute wallpapers that you can find on Pinterest that you can easily create as a cute theme on your iOS 26. So I've been saving a lot already, which I'm planning to customize here on my channel. But for today, I'm going to be using these two wallpapers that I found that really matches so good. So let's start customizing with this girl wallpaper. So now let's go to settings and click wallpaper and create a new one. So here on the photos, just look for that certain wallpaper that you wanted to make use. And here it is. I was planning to make it into like a 3D effect using this spatial scene. But apparently if this one is turned on, the clock won't have that kind of depth effect. So I just turn it off and have it like a simple still wallpaper. And after that, I'm going to change the clock's color. So apparently when I tried to match the clock's color, I can't really find the color picker that was once in there on the iOS 18. So I hope Apple will fix that, because it's a lot easier to just pick one of the colors from your wallpaper. But right now, let's just manually match it. So I'll just be like picking some of the colors here from the spectrum. And after that, I'll just make the color a little bit lighter. So in here on the bottom, I'm going to be adding a shortcuts to directly call or text my partner. So I'm going to show you guys later on how you can do that. But anyways, this function or feature on the iOS 26, I'm super in love with this because it's a lot easier to directly like communicate to my partner even if he's not home or he's far. I'm super in love with this feature and I have been using it a lot. So I'll be sharing with you guys later on how you can fix that. But for now, let's just continue with the customization. So for the toggles here on the bottom of the lock screen, I'm also going to be changing them to the two frequently used apps on my phone, which are the Messenger and the YouTube Studio. So now that we're done customizing our lock screen, let's now proceed to customizing our home screen. But before that, I'm going to show you guys how you can create a shortcut to directly call or text to your partner. So first, let's open the Shortcuts app. And after that, you can tap this plus button here on top. And then click this send message, and after that tap this recipient and pick your partner's contact. So in my case, it's my husband, so you can just tap this check mark here, and then you can also rename to like whatever name you wanted to have, and you can also change the icons as well. So this shortcuts is to directly message your partner. So that's how simple it is. And you can also create another one which will allow you to directly call your partner. So again, just tap this plus icon in here and then search for the actions. You can just type call and then just pick any of the contacts here, and then you can change that one afterwards. But for me, since I mostly call my husband, so he's in the suggested contacts, so I'm just gonna be clicking that and rename this, and I will also change the icon so I would know that this certain shortcut is for calling. So there you go, that's how simple it is. So now let's go back to the customization. So for the home screen wallpaper, I changed it a little bit using CapCut and PixArt. But don't worry guys, I know you guys love the wallpaper, so of course I'll be sharing it with you guys. You just have to scan this code in here and you'll get all of the wallpapers that I've been using on this customization. So for my home screen wallpaper, I just put a little bit of border kind of like a peachy color just to add up vibrance to my home screen wallpaper, and I think this one looks really good. And after that, I'm gonna be matching the icons using the tinted icons on the iOS 26. So after picking the color of the icons that you wanted to have, don't forget to click the sun icon in here to have a brighter color of wallpaper. So this is how it looks for our first theme, which is for the girls part. And of course, we're not yet done. Let's go ahead and continue with the guys theme. So now for the guys version, I'm basically doing the same steps as I did earlier with the first theme. The only difference is I'm using a different wallpaper. So everything else stays the same. And I'll also be adding shortcuts to quickly call or text my husband, just to show you how convenient it is to have that as a lock screen widget. But for now, let's go ahead and customize the second theme. And once we're done with everything, I'll be giving you guys a quick tour to show you how everything turned out. So now that we're soon done, it's time to give you guys a quick tour. So for our first theme, this is how it turned out, and I'm totally loving it, from the colors to the lock screen wallpaper. And for our lock screen widgets, this have been super convenient to have. With just one tap, I can now call or message my partner right from the lock screen. So I've actually been using it a lot, especially on those days when I just wanted to do a quick check or send a sweet little message. It makes things so much easier. Like, I really think this one is one of the best features in iOS 26 so far. I'm not sure if it already have been available on the iOS 18, but if you're on 26 like me, you're gonna love this one. So now moving on to the home screen setup. As you can see, the only things I really did here was to apply a wallpaper in the background, and the rest, that's all thanks to the iOS 26. Like, everything just looks so clean and futuristic, and I'm totally in love with this new glass effect that they added. It gives such a fresh vibe to the whole theme. And the best part, it helped me create this cute setup without really spending too much time on the customization. It's super simple but so aesthetic. Now let's take a look at the guys theme, and honestly, this one really turned out just as beautiful as the first one. I'm really loving the colors on this setup. It perfectly complements the vibe of our couple theme today. What makes it even better is how effortlessly it is to create matching styles now with the iOS 26, thanks to the new tinted glass icons that they have. And they add such a sleek, modern touch without needing a lot of tweaking and like customizing. And overall, I'm just so happy with how both of the themes came together. Simple, clean, and really super cute. So that's it, guys, for our customization video today. I hope you all had fun watching this, and if you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below as well. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you all on my next one. Bye!